A man is trapped underground for 12 whole years. But instead of finding salvation, he faces brutal mutation experiments. Each experiment rewrites his human body. Finally, one day, he's transformed into a true monster, a chimera. Now all he has left are combat instincts and a fate of absolute obedience. But after experiencing death once, he somehow returns to his human form. Though not completely human, since he can still use chimera cell abilities. And I noticed the number on my arm has disappeared. This means I've escaped my old life. I was able to regenerate because of the phoenix cells they implanted in me, along with the immortal jellyfish salvaged from 10,000 meters below the ocean. During the experiments, they injected all these cells into my body, a blessing in disguise. I also discover I can regenerate more than once. The cells can support at least 3 more revivals. I look up at the distant sunset on the horizon. Honestly, it all seems so distant now that the flames of revenge no longer burn as fiercely as before. So I won't seek revenge, but if I run into them, I'll definitely kill them. For now, I'll continue living as a new kind of human. Soon I arrive at a riverbank. The priority now is finding something to cover myself. Just then, I spot a strange-looking creature. At my feet lies a bizarrely shaped bird with an enormous body. I see purple blood around its beak. Looks like it died from poison. I slowly reach out my arm. This will make great clothing. The next moment, a blade materializes from my arm. I think about how to strip the feathers off this big bird. My blade cuts an opening in its body. The next moment, purple toxic gas covers my entire body. But this poison has no effect on me. I'm already immune to these low-level toxins. I quickly peel off its skin perfectly. Then I take it to the river to wash. When I pick it up again, it's clean but too stiff to wear comfortably. A moment later, I think of a perfect solution. I immediately lay it on the ground and keep pounding it with my fists. I'm processing it now. Once done, it'll be just like regular clothing. Before long, I've softened the material. Then I punch 2 holes for the shoulders, and a simple garment made of premium material is complete. I turn my head and see the bird is still alive. I thought it was dead, though its body was stiff at first, making me think it was dead. Now that it's alive, there's no need to kill it. Besides, this bird can't seem to harm me anyway, so this bird is as lucky as me, gaining a second life. I spare its life and head into the forest. Now that the clothing issue is solved, next is finding shelter. Suddenly a giant centipede monster appears before me, but its massive size means nothing to me. I swing my right arm and use my chimera abilities to slice it into pieces. This centipede is a complete fool. Why didn't it just hide instead of provoking me? After passing through a cave, I reach a snowy mountain, but this white wasteland isn't suitable for living. I also see some weird mushrooms, clearly inedible at first glance. I search for several days and realize this place really isn't suitable. Then I arrive at a waterfall and find the scenery quite beautiful. I leap up and jump down the waterfall. I need to connect more with nature. The moment I land, I blast the water 2 meters high. I turn to see the lake behind me is incredibly clear with plenty of fish, but these fish have sharp teeth. An ordinary person would probably get eaten. Thinking about it, with fish and water, this is a natural fishing pond. If I build a house nearby, I can catch and grill fish whenever I want. There are also flowers I've never seen before. Every plant here creates an environment I love, and the air is incredibly fresh. This place feels perfect for living. From now on, this is my home, Cheon Dowoon's home. Meanwhile, at a clearing, the ground trembles slightly. Then a flash of light streaks across. Suddenly a portal appears in the clearing. With a bang, something flies out from inside. The figure slowly rises, electricity crackling around it. It's neither human nor monster. It's a robot.